Oops. Uh-oh. Why did I do this? And I'm back. So yeah, last time I think we left off with the Sudoku. So why not do that right now, just so it's done. Also, I'm playing during the day because I hopefully that makes me a little less spooked. Because I tend to get the jump scares now and again. So let me just finish this off. It's the same as the other one I explained. So filling out all the squares with numbers 1 until 9. And when I get stuck by just looking at if I can, for instance, put a 6 over here somewhere. I check these rows to see if there are numbers that I can fill in by checking it across the squares. So let me just do that. Alright, so that one is done. I just wanted to say I did this one by myself because I like doing Sudokus. But if you're not patient at all, I'm sure there are answers online that you can just, fill in what they do. Because I believe this puzzle it doesn't change in the way that if you choose the same difficulty level. Because if you choose junior, you probably get an easy one. I'm not sure about that. I have to look that up. And senior probably will become more difficult. So if you don't want to do it, just copy me and keep on going and you can continue on with the game. But with that being said, I'm gonna do the next one.
All right, I'm pretty good at this.
Excuse you, I think I did all the work. But yeah, so that's done. So that's basically 5 Sudokus in one. I think I had to do them for George. Also, I need to have a moment to just settle down. Because I don't know if it's just me, but once you've been looking at numbers for that long, they start to dance around a bit. I don't know. I get a little number blind, maybe. Is that a thing? So I need to do something else for a bit. So I think we had to do that for George. So let's call her and see if maybe we need to tell her, maybe we just need to give it, I don't know.
Can't talk on my phone now.
Oh, why? Because she's here? Do we need to speak to her?
Hello.
From what I understand, yeah, let's ask about that, but I feel like I already have.
From what I understand, the ryokan has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true that we have the reputation.
Has that been difficult for business?
It is nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the ryokan went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan. Even Yumi and Rentaro.
What about someone else, on the outside?
No, there's no one else.
You tell me not to concern myself with it, but I will, because I'm a detective and you don't know that. How did your grandmother feel about it? Well, I feel like I kind of know that. And also, I really don't believe that the old lady is doing this. I just don't.
How does your grandmother feel about the ryokan?
It's her whole world. She loves it more than anything or anyone she's ever met.
What does she think of Yumi not working here?
It's a very sore subject for her. And honestly, I've heard too much about it already.
What do you mean?
Every day I'm here, making sure all is well. It would just be nice to hear her at least mention all of the work I do. Just once. I'm sorry this is nothing you want to hear about.
I feel kind of bad for her. Do you think she's ever coming back? Well, if she did, that would definitely give her motive, because she's been working here for years. And if Yumi just came back one day, she could just get it all. So it sounds really unfair, but that is definitely a motive.
Do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here to run the ryokan?
If she knows what's good for her.
Oh, so you do want her to come back. Why doesn't she?
Why doesn't Yumi work here at the ryokan?
She's very... My mother used to call her a free spirit. But that's a nice way of saying that Yumi's selfish and doesn't want to help.
Do you and Yumi get along?
No.
No, they really seem like the opposite of one another. How long have you been fighting? Is that you get it, Nancy?
How long have you been fighting?
I'm not sure, but she probably picked a fight with me the day I was born.
Did you and Yumi ever get along?
Of course, but really... She was a very good big sister to have after what happened with our mother. But soon enough, she was back to being the selfish, manipulated brat she is today.
She doesn't seem very bratty to me. I don't know. Let's kind of give her a break, why don't we?
She does seem a little demanding.
Not demanding, manipulative and bratty. Trust me, I've thought this one through.
Alright, don't mention the article because she'll send you home. Bye.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
So why don't we, while we're here, also speak with the old lady a bit? Also, I really don't want to, because I feel like she's gonna give me another task to do, which I don't want to do. What did I get? A message? Yikes, that's some for reals fashioning you're into. Is that sarcastic, or does she really like my image? I don't know. Oops. Is that it? Look guys, it's The Shining. That is so from that movie, isn't it? I'm sure it is. And she's just sitting here? She is. Did you do this?
Hello, Nancy-san.
Do you believe it's haunted? Did you just spook me?
I need to know, do you believe the ryokan is haunted?
Yes, Nancy-san. This isn't a trick someone is doing. Kasumi, she is still here. I can feel it. She's trapped and she's scared. And she's angry.
Do you really believe that?
When I was a girl, the most beautiful sparrow from the garden flew into my room. I had been trying to lure it in with seeds I'd stolen from the gardens for weeks. At first, I was so excited to have her in my room, but not for long. She couldn't find her way back out. She became very scared, threw herself into the walls in a panic. I was so worried she would die. She was so small and so frightened. I opened the windows wide and snuck out of the room to let her calm down. An hour passed, then 2, 3. I'd opened the door, and still she'd be there, crashing into the glass, trying so desperately to get free.
Did she get out?
Cosme is still here. I must help her.
It's so funny to me. She's painting this beautiful... Did she just fall asleep snoring? Let's just look at her for a bit. She's painting this beautiful picture, like, what's the word? Again, I can't find what she says. I don't know what that is. And then she's just very logical. Did she get out? No, the point of the story is that she can't escape, and that's what she means by the ryokan being haunted.
I'm sorry. I'm very busy.
Oh, so now I can't speak to you. Also, you're literally falling asleep snoring. Does that mean... Look. Is that busy? That doesn't seem busy to me. Anyway, let's leave. So, I said before that I thought the granny was innocent. I'm not so sure anymore. She might be behind all of this.
Hello.
Oh, I finished the Sudoku, that's right.
I finished up the Sudoku.
Way to go! So, what do you think?
Well, I really like the other... It's not that I don't like Sudokus, but I've done so many of them over the years that it's not that interesting to me anymore.
It's not really my thing.
I'll have to keep an eye on you, Nancy. You're trying to get me all wound up. Not a big fan. I've got one last type of puzzle to show you. This is one of my favorites. Renograms. It's all about creating an unbroken string of numbers. Tell me what you think when you're done.
Not sure if
Here
I
you
know
go.
these ones. I might. Got it with the sound, please. So, you grew up next door?
So you grew up next door?
My dad and I moved in when I was about 7.
Why do you spend all of your time here when you live just next door?
True.
Never got my room decorated right. Plus, this place has always been more fun. And Miwako's here. And I've got my workshop.
So you literally have a house just next door and you're sitting here in this horrible shed all day long. Like, what is this space, 1 by 1? What do you think of Yumi?
What do you think of Yumi?
She's pretty much the older sister you want to have. She's cool, she's adventurous, she's a pain, but no matter what, she's got your back. Although, man, can she be bossy. I'm sure she's already put you to work.
Yeah, a little.
That bossy thing is just her special way of saying, I am your boss, now do what I say.
I was going to say you're so nice about her and she wasn't that nice about you. I'll ask the Sudoku puzzle just to have it.
Can I have another Sudoku puzzle?
Here you go.
Also...
I should
Bye.
go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Also, I think it's an achievement at the end of the game if you get all the puzzles. And I also realized that I'm really bad at finding Easter eggs. I know they are in each game. All the games maybe not, but most of them have 1 or more. The newer games definitely have more. I think this one has 3 or 4 maybe. But yeah, I can never find them. So I don't know. That's just a me thing, I guess. That's why I'm looking around a bit like this. But let's take a look at that puzzle he gave me. And we'll do that upstairs because my room is here somewhere.
I need a key to open this door.
Or isn't it? Isn't it 24 or something? I'm not sure. No.
Locked.
Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's look at... Nope. Also, I need to call George. Let's do that first.
Nancy, what's up?
Oh, I cannot say that. Maybe I have to give it to her. Let's talk about the ghost then.
I had another strange run-in with a ghost here.
What happened this time?
I was in the hallway, and one by one the doors started to slam, and I heard the sound of water dripping.
Creepy. Just thinking about that, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Not sure how you do it.
It is a little creepy, I'll admit that. I just need to figure out how someone could do it.
Good call. It could be pretty easily automated, I think.
Pink. So whether I choose George the Best doesn't matter because I'm getting them both on the phone apparently. Yeah, the picture. I don't know which one.
Yumi sent me a great picture of you two.
Oh, isn't that cool? I love the Purikura booth here. I'll show you where a really great one is if you get done with your mystery before we have to head back home.
I'm working on it. I promise I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, right. What about this?
I'm not getting very far with Miwako.
What do you mean?
She never seems to answer my questions directly.
That's never a good sign. I'd keep an eye on her. She could just be quiet, or she could be hiding something.
Well, I understand now why you didn't want to use your phone in front of her.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
So what do I need to do with that puzzle though that I completed? Do I just need to go to the station and give it? Also, what time is it? It is kind of late, so let's not do that. So maybe we should just go to bed and start the next day. Also, I want to look at the randogram. Fill the grid with available numbers to create a single consecutive string from 1 to 56, with each number connecting to the next along the horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. And also, I thought, before I was getting spooked, that I wanted to check out the baths, because didn't that Rentaro say that they would open at one point? But then I forgot. So I don't know this puzzle. Consecutive string from 1 to 56. With each number connecting to the next along horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Shouldn't be that hard, should it? Or is it?
I did it!
I did. It wasn't that hard and it was kind of fun to do. So I want to find my room. And I thought it was here, but I guess it's not. So the baths aren't even here. I thought they were. I am so lost.
Oh no, sounds like another unhappy customer. I should listen to what's going on.
Definitely.
When we first walked in the door, my wife told me she had a bad feeling about this place. But no, I told her she was being unreasonable. Well, whatever it is that's going on down here, we are not putting up with it anymore. That thing you left in our room. No one should ever see something like that. I want my money back.
There was nothing there.
And I want to see this place closed down. You'd never get away with something like this in Sydney.
Sir, please, we are not haunted.
Oh, please yourself.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's not behind everything. She can't be. Are you okay?
That was the last customer, wasn't it?
Yes, Nancy, it's just you. So make yourself comfortable. We are all here for you until something happens to scare you off too.
I don't scare easily.
I've heard that before. Look, I'm sorry I shouldn't be upsetting you with all of this. Please, you're my only guest left. Let me at least make sure you have a good trip. Maybe you recommend us to your friends.
I'm here to help you.
I still want to help.
Help? You wanna help? Look around you. This place is beyond help. It was spooky and lonely before everything that happened, and now... Why do you think Yumi got out of this place as soon as she could? People come because they've heard it's haunted. They come here to be scared, and even they can't take it. I'm sorry, Nancy. There's nothing you can do here. Help yourself and find somewhere safer to stay.
Oh, I feel bad, but I do want to help.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
Are you though? Are you? And what if I wanted to talk to your cat? It's just me. I feel so bad. But first things first, I need to find my room. Oh wait, I have clues. Savannah made it sound like anyone could project a creepy looking shadow on a shoji, I don't know how to say that, screen. Apparently, with enough practice, it's not that hard. Yumi has a book about shadow puppets that she claims isn't hers. Pretty suspicious considering the spooky shadows I keep seeing. Maybe it's Yumi doing this, trying to scare everybody off to help her sister get away from this place. Because maybe she feels she's not happy here because she can't imagine someone being happy. I think the guy really believes that the ryokan is haunted. Miwako seems very frustrated that no one recognizes how hard she works at the ryokan. Yumi seems very concerned about the hauntings at the ryokan. Or is she just trying to scare me herself? Yeah, she is very suspicious. The last group of customers left the ryokan. I guess I'm not the only one being targeted by the hauntings here. Rentaro has a lot of puzzles. I don't know if I'll have time to solve all of them. There's a mystery of but after all. Also, that is kind of a wink to Sherlock Holmes because he always says the game is afoot, doesn't he? Yumi and Miwako have been fighting a lot lately, what she said to me since she was born, so... Savannah wrote a second book about ghost hunting. Is that how you say that? I wonder why she didn't want it to be published. Yeah, it's been torn out. I know that. Alright. I need to find my room. 24. See, but I don't know where it is. That's the problem. I thought it was this way. Oh. Can I not go to bed?
Hello? What's going on?
I really think it's Yumi though. She has my number. Now I get a creepy message, of course. Oh. So you just happened to be awake at this time to send me this? 30. What if it's further down? 38? No. Did everything shift? I'm so confused. I'm sure my room was this way, but I guess not. So are the baths over here? They are. I can go in. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Why did I do this? kind of like you don't want to look, but you have to. Alright, so this was a bad idea. I'm just gonna go through with it anyway, I guess.
It looks like something is missing here.
Oh cool, there's a secret passageway. Oh, here's something missing. Yeah, I can tell, like this shape.
Nothing helps solve a mystery like a hot bath.
It's so funny, like nothing happened, but this looks very good, I must say, because isn't this game a couple of years old at least? Oops.
Nothing helps solve a mystery like a hot bath.
Didn't mean to do that. It still looks good. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. But I feel like that's it. Whoops. So yeah, I broke the mirror. I'm sorry. What's this? Haunted tours. Why is that here? When on the search for ghosts, you want to make sure you don't call in any additional bad luck. Here are 13 Japanese superstitions to be aware of. The number 4 is pronounced she, the same as the word for death, and is considered very unlucky. As a result, many hotels do not have a room number 4 or a 4th floor. To be honest, whoever thought of the language, why would you use the same word for two things? The number 9 and the word pain also share the pronunciation ku. Though not as unlucky as 4, 9 is still frequently skipped in numbering rooms or floors in hospitals. Oh. Whistling at night will attract snakes. Okay. Avoid sticking chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice, as this is traditionally part of the funeral ritual. Well, a lot of things to know apparently. Don't sleep with your head pointing north. Isn't that the kind of yin-yang kind of thing I've read about? There are ways to, I don't know, maybe this is kind of boring to hear, but ways to, how do you say it? Make your room energy-wise the best. So you have to make sure your bed is not directly under a window, or your head is not pointing towards an opening like where your door is, and the color red is bad and blue is good, stuff like that. I don't know if that's right, it's just what I think I remember. Number 6. Breaking a comb or the strap of your gather sandal will bring bad luck. 7. Never write another person's name in red ink. Something bad will happen to them if you do. Oh, I feel like I have to do that because I do have the word red in my room. The Japanese word for it. I don't think that's a coincidence, is it? But 13, so there's more. Number 8. Seeing a spider in the morning is good luck, but seeing one at night is bad. Yeah, we have that religion over here as well. Badgers, not cats, are considered unlucky because they wear masks to hide their eyes. That's funny, they kind of do. If you lie down immediately after eating, you'll turn into a cow. Oh my god. Well, I have a problem if that's the case. Hide your thumb if a funeral car passes you. Hide your thumb? Why? Because you want to hitchhike with that car or what? Blood type influences one's personality. Never pass food from chopstick to chopstick. This is another funeral ritual. Oh, alright. It's also very weird that that's here. There's a comb. What? Oh, isn't this from the other games? Because I remember this is from what's it called? The game where it's raining constantly. Legend of the Crystal Skull. You have to dress up that iguana with an eye patch. So this must be from the other games. It's just a little
This
something.
looks important. I should figure out where I can use it.
Alright. So just a basket set up pointing up. Oh no. There's an award. Oh, that is pointing up. I wasn't looking good enough. Alright, that's it, I guess. Nothing else here. I don't think there is. I could take a look at the mirror, maybe. Yeah, that is definitely broken. Alright, let's just leave. I think we have to tell Rentaro about this, but it's very late. I don't know if he's still here. He might not be. Because I've been trying to go to bed for the longest... Isn't it late? Oh no, it's... I get confused with American times. AM. AM is morning, right?
Hey,
Do you know what happened to the mirror in the baths?
Do you know what happened to the mirror in the baths?
oh, that thing. I sorta hid it a few years back and put a little hairline crack in it. Its days have been numbered for a while.
Sorry about breaking it.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just glad you didn't get hurt. Mirrors can be very dangerous when they're breaking. In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
Oh, shards of glass and such. Not something to fool around with.
They're all trying to scare me. They are. Let's say this, but he's gonna say that I probably imagined it.
Something weird happened. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't see my reflection.
Aha!
You know what happened?
You're a vampire! Seriously though, that's pretty messed up. Maybe you need to get a little rest. This place might be getting to you a little.
A little. I saw more guests leave.
I saw some more guests just leave. They seemed pretty spooked.
Yeah, those poor people.
What happened?
Who knows? They were too upset to make any sense. But I took care of their room after they left. I admit, it was a little spooky. Everything was torn up, like someone had taken the whole ryokan and given it a shake. And the shoji had turned this dark ash color. Something weird happened in there.
Shoji, I just read that, but I already forgot. What was that again? It turned this dark ash color. I don't remember.
I finished up the Rentagrams puzzle.
Great! I knew you would! Don't tell the other puzzles, but this is my favorite.
I can ask him more, so I need to do puzzles and he will tell me more maybe.
When did the ryokan get a reputation for being haunted?
A few summers back, we were fully packed that night. It was festival time. There was this terrible scream coming from the baths. Next thing I know, the paramedics were there. This woman had seen something. She went into shock.
What had she seen?
She never said. A lot of people asked, trust me. But whatever she saw, or thought she saw, everyone else wanted to see it too. People started coming and pretending they could sense spirits or whatever. But a few of them...
What?
Nothing. Never mind. It's nothing.
Why won't you tell me that? Did I finish another? Did I?
I finished another Rentagrams puzzle.
Here you go.
Oh, but I already told him that.
Miwako seems a little frustrated lately.
Why wouldn't she be? The way guests have been filing out. But maybe she'll finally come to her senses and move to the city with me.
Oh wait, you want us to leave this place, so maybe you're doing all of this. How are things going between you two?
How are things going between you and Miwako right now?
You know how in the romantic movies the couple is only really happy together for like a minute at the very end?
I guess so.
That's sort of how our relationship is, except the movie restarts every week. Honestly, it gets a little tiring sometimes.
Oh, that's too bad. Bye.
I'll let you go.
Peace out.
Honestly, Nancy, these people are pouring their hearts out to you and you're just like, alright, whatever. So yeah, I'm still confused by the times. As you may have noticed by now, I'm not from America and I don't understand it. So I feel like this is midnight though. Because AM is early and PM is afternoon. I feel like I should be really going to bed. So it's weird that he's still there. And I still can't find my room. I could have sworn it was on this side, but I guess it's not. Somewhere near the end. It's over here. 24. Nope. This one.
4 is supposed to be an unlucky number here. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Coincidence, Nancy, do you believe in those? Someone's trying to scare you off. Simple as that. Alright, nothing spooky over here. I feel like we should just go to bed because we need the rest. I'm just gonna check the closets if there are no ghosts in there. I don't know why, but I am. Also remember that we're able to open this up. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. So we need to set the alarm. 7 p.m. So see, so that is evening. Let's just do it 7 p.m. exactly. So this is definitely midnight. So isn't that weird that he's still in his shed? Is it just me?
Better call it a night.
Or maybe it's like, I think I understand. So it's AM, so 11:30 is AM in the morning, isn't it? And then 12 PM is afternoon, so that was afternoonish a little. I think. Alright, so it's the next morning. What do we want to do? Maybe we should go to the station, if the scary music will let us. And see if we can help St. George. I don't know, is it Kurame or Matsue? I don't know. So I guess we only have to do that puzzle with the trains one time, so that's good. Yeah, so this is the station. This is just Yumi.
What's going on?
Got that picture you sent. Which one?
I got that picture you sent. How did you do all of the designs?
I did it at the Purikura booth. They're everywhere around here. They're these picture booths, and you get to choose decorations and you can write out your own messages.
That sounds pretty cool.
It is. Everyone uses them. Keep an eye out, and I'll send you some more.
Love that last picture of you and Bess.
I know, isn't that one great?
Would you like a phone charm?
You mean the one she gave me?
Ooh, I love this one.
Alright, bye.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancydrew.
Also, you gave that to me. This is just looking at the bento boxes. This is about the cat. Weren't Bess and George gonna help me with that? I feel like they were.
Hey, get away from the door.
Just want to talk to my friends. Why can I not? Alright. I feel like this is a good point to take a break. Because I feel like we are getting somewhere. Slowly. The last group of customers left ryokan. I guess I'm not the only one being targeted by the hauntings here. This hasn't really changed. But I need to leave that article at the desk for Savannah, right? Something like that. But I don't know. Where do I need to leave it then? Do you mean over here? Wait, no. I can't even go here. And just look at it. Can go where it just says sold out. That's so weird.
Shouldn't talk on my phone here.
I just came back because the music was too upbeat for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break because I know I have to leave that article for Savannah to translate, but I don't know where to do that. I can't give it to what's her name at the desk because then she'll get upset. So maybe I need to get an envelope or something. I saw something seriously spooky in one of the ryokan's mirrors. I should see if anyone knows how something like that could be faked. Oh! Alright, so I need to ask someone about that. Well, I'm gonna do that next time. So, I feel like we are getting there. And also I need to give that puzzle to George. I thought it was George or maybe Bess. So I need to find a way to sand off all these things. But I don't know how. I need to find maybe a post office or something. But I feel like that doesn't make sense, does it? So yeah, I honestly don't know. Because I also got a package here from George, which she gave me, so I should be able to do that, I feel like. But I don't know how. Or maybe, do I need to do that in my room? Wait, no. So I said I was gonna stop, but I'm not. Because isn't there an envelope thingy or something that I can use? She won't take that though. Origami I made.
All right, let's grade some homework.
Oh, forgot about this. I have to do this. That's wrong. Wrong.
Don't need to stamp that one again.
Alright, never mind. So yeah, we did that. I don't know how to do that, so I might have to look that up as well. Yeah, so I am gonna take a break here and leave it at this for now. Cause yeah, I feel like I'll figure it out at one point. As always, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you ever have tips or suggestions or want me to do something, or I don't know, play a game that maybe I haven't heard of before, let me know, because you know I don't know everything, even though I would like to, but there could be a lot of you know, games out there that I'm missing. Could be. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.